The fifth season of the American sitcom The Big Bang Theory was originally aired on CBS from September 22, 2011 to May 10, 2012 over 24 episodes. Cast: Dr. Leonard Hofstadter, portrayed by Johnny Galecki, is an experimental physicist with an IQ of 173 who received his PhD when he was 24 years old. He shares an apartment with colleague and friend, Sheldon Cooper. He and Penny dated at one point during the series, but they broke up during Season 3. They start dating again in Season 5, though their relationship is rocky. Dr. Sheldon Cooper, portrayed by Jim Parsons, is a theoretical physicist. Originally from East Texas, he was a child prodigy, starting college at the age of 11, right after completing the 5th grade. He received the Stevenson Award when 14 and received his PhD when he was 16. He has an IQ of 187 and exhibits a strict adherence to routine. A lack of understanding of irony, sarcasm, and humor. And a complete lack of humility or basic empathy. He is dating Amy Farrah Fowler, when he asked her to be his girlfriend. Penny, portrayed by Kaylee Cuoco, is a waitress who lives across the hall from Sheldon and Leonard. She has aspirations to an acting career, but has not been particularly successful thus far, only boasting a few small roles as well as a part in a hemorrhoid commercial. She and Leonard dated during Season 3 and broke up. In the finale episode of Season 4, she was thought to have slept with Raj after drinking, but Raj revealed to her they did not. During Season 5, Penny begins to date Leonard again though their relationship is rocky. Her last name has never been revealed. Howard Wolowitz, portrayed by Simon Helberg, is an aerospace engineer. He is Jewish, and lives with his mother. Unlike Sheldon, Leonard, and Raj, Howard lacks a PhD. He defends this by pointing out that he has a master's degree in engineering from MIT and the equipment he designs is actually built and launched into space, unlike the purely abstract work of his friends. He provides outrageous pick-up lines and fancies himself a ladies' man with suitably unimpressed reactions from Penny. Though he finds that he has limited success with other women at first, he begins dating Bernadette in Season 3, but they break up. They get back together in the Season 4 episode The Hot Troll Deviation, become engaged in the episode The Herb Garden Germination, and are married in the last episode of this season. At the end of the season, he goes on a Russian Soyuz rocket to the International Space Station. Dr. Rajesh Raj Kothrappali, portrayed by Kunal Nair, is an astrophysicist originally from New Delhi, India. Known commonly as Raj, he works alongside Sheldon exploring the string theory implications of gamma rays from dark matter inhalations. He is very shy around women and is physically unable to talk to them unless he drinks alcohol. His sister, Priya, dates Leonard in Season 4 and part of Season 5. Dr. Amy Farrah Fowler, portrayed by Mayim Bialik, is a neurobiologist. Raj and Howard meet her on an online dating site using a fake account for Sheldon. She is very similar to Sheldon, except that she is more open to social interaction and thus more susceptible to conventional behavior. She becomes close friends with Sheldon, prompting regular assertions from him that she is a girl and is his friend, but she is not his girlfriend. She finally became his girlfriend when Sheldon decides to change the course of their relationship after he becomes jealous when Amy goes out on a date with comic book store owner Stuart Bloom. Amy also forms a quirky friendship with Penny, whom Amy frequently refers to as her bestie, and becomes Bernadette's maid of honor at her and Howard's wedding. Dr. Bernadette Rostenkowski, portrayed by Melissa Rauch, is a microbiologist. Bernadette is introduced to Howard by Penny while the two were working together at the Cheesecake Factory. At first she and Howard do not get along, as they appear to have nothing in common. When they find out that they both have overbearing mothers, however, they feel a connection. She was upgraded to main cast status in the episode The Hot Troll Deviation, in which she and Howard revisit their previously unsuccessful relationship. She and Howard get engaged, and much comical fodder is created through similarities between Bernadette and Mrs. Wolowitz. She marries Howard at the end of this season. Production: several high-profile celebrities appear in the season. In The Transporter Malfunction, Actor Leonard Nimoy appears as a voice actor, playing an action figure Spock that Sheldon imagines talking to him. In the following episode, The Hawking Excitation, cosmologist Stephen Hawking appears as a guest star. Astronaut Mike Marciano appears in The Friendship Contraction, and The Countdown Reflection. Stephen Hawking went on to appear in the Season 6 episode The Extract Obliteration, and the Season 7 episode The Relationship Attribution. Mike Marciano later appeared in the Season 6 episodes The Decoupling Fluctuation, and The Re-Entry Minimization. The season finale depicts Howard Wolowitz traveling to the International Space Station on board a Soyuz rocket. Thanks to technical consulting from astronaut Mike Marciano, who also plays himself on the show, the production crew was able to put together sets that realistically depicts the Soyuz capsule and the ISS. The Soyuz capsule was constructed based on photos from NASA, the Kansas Cosmosphere for Dimensions, and scavenged parts from an aerospace junkyard in Los Angeles. Release, critical reception. On Rotten Tomatoes, 100% of 7 critics gave the season a positive review. Oliver Sava of the AV Club gave the season a B+ rating. He described Raj as the weak link of the show as he has not evolved like the rest of the cast, and is trapped in Season 1 mode. Sava gave high ratings to episodes where Raj did not feature prominently, such as the pulled groin extrapolation, or the Russian rocket reaction, and described the wiggly finger catalyst as one of the series' worst, giving it a D+ rating. Sava's favorite relationship on the series is between Amy and Penny. Jenna Bush of IGN disliked the previous season but said that Season 5 is far more balanced. Bush gave Season 5 episodes ratings between 5.5 and 9, with an average rating of 8.0. She also noted that the show has matured by included other women in the main cast. Tom Gliatro from People gave the Season 3 out of 4 stars, stating that it is bright and obvious as a cartoon, yet written with a clean, precise patter of jokes. Awards. At the 64th Primetime Emmy Awards, The Big Bang Theory was nominated for Outstanding Comedy Series, but Modern Family on ABC won. The show was also nominated for Outstanding Technical Direction, Camera Work, Video Control for a Series and Outstanding Multi-Camera Picture Editing for a Comedy Series. Jim Parsons was nominated for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series for The Werewolf Transformation, but lost out to John Cryer. Mayim Bialik was nominated for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series for The Shiny Trinket Maneuver, but lost out to Julie Bowen. Distribution. The season premiered on CBS on September 22, 2011. It was released on DVD with an aspect ratio of 16:9 format on September 11, 2011 in Region 1, on September 2, 2012 in Region 2 and October 3, 2012 in Region 4. The episodes can also be streamed on Netflix or purchased on Amazon Instant Video or the iTunes Store in the U.S. Episodes. Penny regrets her sleeping with Raj and has become very good friends with Leonard. Leonard breaks up with Priya. Amy pushes Sheldon in their relationship, eventually becoming boyfriend and girlfriend. Penny and the other women become a clique of their own. Howard prepares for his wedding and going into space to the International Space Station, and Leonard asks Penny out as they begin Leonard and Penny 2.0. Ratings. US Nielsen ratings, Canadian ratings, Australian ratings. This season began airing on the 9 network on October 10, 2011 at 7:30 p.m. Notes. Due to an error in Australian ratings data, the skank reflex analysis, and the infestation hypothesis were averaged with repeat episodes that aired the following night for the weekly rankings. As a result, both episodes' ratings significantly decreased to 1.225 million and 1.321 million viewers respectively. Based on the original unadjusted figures, the episodes would have ranked first and third for the week. These were unadjusted preliminary figures. UK ratings. The season aired Thursday nights at 8 p.m. on E4. All viewing figures and ranks are sourced from Barb. AB viewers in millions, AB rank for individual channels only, references.